Is it my drink? Yeah, come on. Well, welcome to game 2. Doubleheader for the. Well, no, it's not actually. I take it back. We have game between, and these guys haven't played that I know of. So, the Oklahoma City Baseball Academy. I think we actually might just be waiting for referees, umpires rather. I'm already thinking football. I'll set up a little different, a little higher. I think it'll work out. A little bit further away, get a little bit better angles, cover the whole field. Plays with a lot of action. I might have to whip the screen around, but I think it should be a pretty good spot to stream from. But send me a text if you disagree. Same field today for second game. Over here in Cashion, Oklahoma, a little bit north, maybe a tick northwest of Oklahoma City, about 35-40 minutes away from North Oklahoma City. So the team that we played yesterday, the Titans, were in a really close game with the team that just beat us, the Colonels. But we beat the Titans yesterday, so we were cheering for the Titans. But man, they went extra innings and ended up getting beat, I think. So, but I think the top 10 teams are in the A bracket, and then 11 through 21 are B bracket, and I think there's C and D brackets as well. There's like 200 teams, 250 teams here playing in Oklahoma City. That's all ages, 8U or something like that, up through 14U. But still a lot of teams in each age group. So, but I believe all AAA. Got the meeting at the mound. Get things going shortly here. New umpire here. See what we get. Yeah, this was the field umpire in the last game. So I'm not sure what to expect on calls. about ready to get going. Job by Wiley Gardister. Base hit. Left center. Townsend tough up. Fouled off the right side. Good job hustling. It's fouled back. Ouch. Car hood. Fouled off. 0-2. If I could have wished it to hit my car, I would have. Anybody who's seen my truck lately, I got drilled in the hailstorm last week. And it's probably a total of thousands of dimples. Bradley, high takes, check, good take. 2-2's the count. Swing and miss. To Lincoln. Retired the side. Looks like Seth Robinson into pitch. Zone gets set to go here. Bottom of the first inning, no hits. We'll take it back one hit. Wiley, center field, no runs, no errors. Coach for the OKC Baseball Academy looks like Tony Vitello. Looks like an easy hate this guy. Here we go. It's in there. Ooh. It was in there for a strike. Called the ball. Okay, so that might go in the zone. Same pitch. That'd be 2-0, sorry. Man, come on! Dude, do not throw it low in the zone. Okay. Those were like 4 strikes. Outside. Coach asking for more of a lead from his runner at first. Expect a steal here. He goes. No throw. Strike call. 1-1's the count. Pitch. Boy, he acts like he wants to call it. I don't think I'd get ready on the right side. I don't think I'd cover with second baseman. So I'd definitely switch to working top of the zone with this guy. Full count now. I say with this guy, I mean the umpire. Foul back. The off pitch. And call back. That looked outside. All right, one down. I think it might have just cut across the zone there. A little slider action. Just caught the corner. First pitch inside. Yes, he calls it. And he has a different call for a first strike. Doesn't say anything. He just throws a finger up. See what we're dealing with here. 0-1. Runner goes. Line drive. Hit and run. He's going home. We're going to throw to first. Not in time. Run will score. Good job by, I think that's Carter Emerson getting it in quickly. But a run will score. Coach over here at third, really getting on to his player to take a lead. Oof. Boy, he's doing a lot of thinking about it. Good hustle by Wiley. Diving to stop the ball and gets from getting to center field. That would be strike 1, 2's the count. The runner advances. Pitch, ground ball. Dive by Brecken Jones. Didn't quite able to glove it, but deflects it over to Wiley. Collects it, but not in time to make a throw. We'll have first and third. Had him a second, didn't tag. Shoot. Swing and miss. There, 0-2's the count that I got. Third. second and third, down 1-0 to the OKC Baseball Academy. Nice curveball. Swing mixed up. Second out, big out there. For a ground ball out here. Get out of the inning. Line drive, straight forward. Oh, that's a right in between shortstop and center field Maddox. He's going to hit his cutoff instead of throwing home. I don't know about that one. I'm not totally against it, I guess, but definitely 2 runs come in. Should we 3-0, I think? There goes. Right back here. No throw. Wild pitch there. Advance the runner. 1-1 count. Yeah. 1-2. There's a bunch of big guys on this team. They're actually our size. Nice shot to left field. No, that's Declan. That's a great catch out of center field, floating over. Jumps up, spins and turns to make that catch. Good hard contact, give him credit. These guys can hit. Not over the side. Up, start the inning with Carter Emerson batting. Oh my gosh, this umpire killing me. I'll take it, but 2-0, he just can't make his mind up. Give me close call, you can just yell, yeah, yeah, and he would just call strike just because you coaxed him into it. He like pulls back, puts his hand up, kind of leans, and that's a 4-pitch walk though. Carter Emerson on, good job, good at bat. Bring up Declan Hensley. So down 3-0, I believe here, top of the second. Yeah, Seth really throwing fast, really throwing hard. First batters or two, a little off the mark, but I think just tough calls from the umpire. Well, you got to make the adjustments, I guess, as the first pitch comes in for a strike against Declan. Carter takes a good little lead. It's going to be a bumbled by the shortstop. Sorry, I should have pushed the camera a little further. We got wild throws. He's going to make the throw to second. Okay, so we've got an error on the 6-hole up. He bobbles it, lets Carter advance to second. On the throw, he goes to third. The overthrow it to first advances Declan. So all around, fantastic action there. Put us at runner second, third, no outs. Time to go to work, one of the fans says for the other team. We would agree. Brecken Jones watching strike one. Off speed action. Drops in for strike one. The wind up pitch. He's still pitching from the windup. Oh, second, third. Ball out, 1-1. Fouled back. Get behind the count. 1-2. There's Carter and Declan. Carter at third. Big hack under it. High pitch working the top of the zone. First out. All right, Seth Robinson with a chance to help himself out. That's low in the dirt. Wind up, pitch. Caught strike. Outside edge. Fouled back into the right side. Gonna be out of play. 1-2 count now to Seth Robinson. Chance to help himself out. Base hit, scores 2. Probably. Declan's got good speed in the second. Ooh, really close to taking there. What do you say there? You're crazy, or great take. Danger, especially with an umpire who's a little squirrely. But it'll go 2-2. The pitch. Oh. Lays off that one to bring it full. That was a changeup, it was, or a curveball. It was either gravity or breaking down into the zone, but definitely left out. And the payoff pitch. Big cut from Seth. Misses it underneath it, looked like. 2 down. Two runners on, and Hank Hanning will come to the plate. First pitch, swing at it. Looks like it's out of play. It is. Strike one. Umpire says I'm out of balls. You do need those to play. stand in. The pitch. He's underneath it. Foul tip straight back into the catcher. That'll be strike 2. 0-2's the count. So big pitch here. Opportunity to claw back a couple of runs. Really need to base it here. Well, really would like one for sure. Still early. But you got to capitalize when you get to these spots. The pitch. Inside. Good job. Standing strong in the box. Looking for a possible HBP. But it comes through clean. So 1-2. Pitcher rocks. Fires. It's out. 2-2. Good job, Hanning. After 0-2, making him work. Carter taking a good, long, aggressive run down the third base line. Oh my gosh, this umpire. Like he just drops back like he wants to call it. He's just, everyone's bated breath here. However, nothing going, just 3-2. Dude, that is a weird umpire, like, technique. Nice hit. Is it eat up first baseman? No, it's an easy hop and an easy throw for the third out. No run scored. That's just weird on this umpire. He'll drop back aggressively, like I'm ringing you up, kind of like step back, you know, and then kind of tilt his head and look around and think about it. Oh, that's a ball. What do you do? So the Warriors put some action on him at least, but can't get any joy for the effort. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. Down 3-0 to the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. Warriors 1 hit, no errors. OKC Baseball Club 3 hits. 3 runs on 3 hits and 2 errors. Both on that same play with a shortstop. Kind of bumbled the play and then overthrew. So he got the reach on the first off the fielding error, and then the overthrow gave us 2 runners getting 2 bags. Excuse me, 1 bag. And that was all with no outs. So credit to the pitcher, I guess. All that action and couldn't quite capitalize. Well, pitching change here. Seth comes out. Seth Robinson takes a seat, and Max Klinger in now. And I like this call. Maddox throws kind of a high arcing pitch. He throws a lot of just slow arcing stuff. It's rainbow stuff sometimes. A real change of pace guy, but he tickles the top of the zone to the frustration of batters all the time, especially when he is on. These guys see it coming out of his hand like 2 feet, 3 feet high, but it just drops in. It's a lot of fun to watch fans get really frustrated with their kids watching strike 3 when Maddox is on. So with this umpire calling the top of the zone the way he is and not giving the low strike, I love the call by the coaches to put Klinger in. Plus you get the change of pace because that's probably the hardest hurler we've got. To go from that to Klinger throwing teardrops, I think. It's tough to make the adjustments for 14U kids even. We've seen a lot of travel ball pitching. It's just hard. So they'll do a throw down and get ready to go here. I kind of dig the unis for OKC Baseball Club. A little olive drab, military salute. Got the sergeant patches on the arm, shoulder, sleeve there. It's pretty cool. There's that eye pitch we're talking about. Just Just needs to bring it down low. 1-0. Cleaner kicks and deals. Short in the dirt. 2-0. Called strike, fastball outside corner. Good pitch. Yeah, it's another pretty tall, pretty thick dude, number 17 here. They just got a lot of tall guys. In fact, the guy on deck is definitely their shortest dude. As Maddox fires, that's maybe a playable ball. Lincoln hustles out there from first and tries to get it over the shoulder. Can't quite get there. He definitely had a shot at it. It's a good chance. Good bid for it. So it'll be strike 2 and a 2-2 count for the leadoff batter here in the top of the second. Excuse me, bottom of the second. Rip through center field, expected the shortstop second base gap. McLean will collect it in center field. Get it in, base hit for the leadoff. That was money. I think number 5 here was hoping for a ball. Pitch way short. 2-1. I feel like a steal here. It doesn't go. There's that high pitch sneaking in. OKC Baseball Club swinger number 5 here. I think it's their 9 or 10 ball hitter, swings under it. Bring up 2-2. Pitch. Outside called. No, heck no, can't tell. Plate umpire is trying to decide what he wants to call still. He's thinking about it. No, I'm not sure, he says. We thought it was a strike. Who knows? Only his mind knows. Just hadn't told him yet. Okay, so runner advances. 3-2, full count. Our fans are confused because the way he steps back, it just looks like he's ringing him up. It's just a weird mechanic. Kicks and deals. Batter swings under it for first out. I didn't hear what the umpire turned over just to say he loves it. Rope foul, first base line, 0-1. throws. He steps off. They got him in a rundown. Good job. Really smart pitching move, step off. They tried to steal him. And as soon as he came set, he went. Other coach yelled balk to try to induce the umpires, which is smart because you can tell this umpire behind the plate, he's new. Didn't bite those. Klinger stepped off and we ran him down for the first out, or second out. Yeah. Erase that runner. 2 outs, 2-1 count. The pitch is in the dirt. Blocked by Silas. Klinger shakes his head, a little frustrated there, but he's not pitching bad for sure. He's just got to tighten it up a little bit. Lazy check over to first. Keep him honest. I really would like to see this runner stay off second. Let's see if we can use the ground out before we give up a stolen base here. These guys are dangerous with runners in scoring position. Runner goes. Silas gets a throw to him. Seth, good job coming up to block the ball. Goes to the first base side. A lot of wind out here. Ball was spin through him. It's going to cut. Wind coming almost straight in from right field. Folks on plate. Not sure what the count is. Missed that. I think that was a ball. Not in the dirt. Indeed, it is 2-0 count. Inside move by Klinger. Nobody's pushing. Too low. Change up. Swing way ahead of it. Good pitch there. 2-1. Yeah, I can see this coach wanting to get to the base because they bounced a couple, so you know that's pass ball stuff and wild pitch stuff. So ground ball, third base. Oh, that's interference. That's obstruction. I'll see if Kenny calls that. I want to say the runner was in our way there. Did not give us a chance to make a play on that. And I'm the worst cameraman in the world. I keep forgetting. I'm like watching with my eyes and I forget. I don't have like an AI engine connected to my camera with my eyes. Sorry, folks. Shoot, base hit. Ooh, Baker, 6'5" Baker takes a top of the strike zone ball. So first and third. 2 outs. Runner goes. Ball in the dirt. Scooped off the hop by Silas Gibson. The runner will advance from first to second. Maybe 2-0. Oof. Another good strike. Or at least if you're not going to give that one, then the last one for this 6'5" dude was a strike at the top of his zone. Oof. Klinger shakes the sign off. He's set to go now. The pitch. 4-pitch walk. Okay. So bases loaded. No place to put them. Just need one. Let's get one little ground out here and leave him out there. Man, he's definitely over the plate. Just high, he says. Little throw to third. He's back. Nobody's holding him at third. 1-0 count, the pitch. Big cut under it. Oops. Off the ground. Good stop by Silas. The backstop's about, oh, it's not that far. It's a good 15 feet, maybe 12 feet with the padded backside. So a rebound. It's dangerous to come home on a pass ball, I'd say, or a wild pitch. Another low pitch, 3-1. You gotta get here. Gotta come with a strike here. He rocks, fires. Strike on the inside edge of the plate. This will be full count. I'm not sure if that's legal. He didn't disengage the rubber. He spun towards third, but then kept spinning towards second and didn't throw with runners on. I'll have to go look that one up. It just looked weird, but anyway. 3-2. Step off and a throw. I don't know that I like it. You know, he hasn't been like super accurate, so I wouldn't mess with him on the throw outs on 3-2 with bases loaded. I think you got to just keep him steady, keep him looking at the catcher, and just throw the pitch. Well, either way, here's the pitch, fouled off. Umpire says he's out of baseballs. Pitch, do it again. 2 outs here. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. A little higher, still down the right side, but out of play. Well, 2 good pitches. He knows what he has to do. He's throwing it over the plate. A little bit of a battle here for number 9. Kind of knuckled off to be fielded by Brecken. I think that's Brecken Jones with the throw to pick up and throw to first, and nice stretch at first base. You guys getting the lessons on coaching adjustments. That was a good job to leave those guys hanging, man. Critical. This will go to the top of the 3rd. Still down 3, but could have been a whole lot worse there. Our music guy gave up. Had some really good tunes for the first 2 or 3 games that were played here. Just silence now in between innings. It's weird. Some of our wonderful fans. There's Mom Row. You've heard of Dad Row out in behind the 3rd or 1st baseline, depending on what dugout we're on. The Emersons, Sadie McLean, and a bunch of centers over there on the far side. Alright, looks like Klinger's up. So we're ready to go here, top of the 3rd. Still down 0-3. As Maddox Klinger takes ball 1. I think Maddox is due. Nice off-speed pitch there. We'll cut at that, kind of waves at it for strike 1, 1-1. There's a foul ball, left side. On a 1-2 count, pitcher deals. And that's it, pretty far, but to the left fielder, he drops back. I guess he catches it. Couldn't quite see him in the far corner over there on the line. But from the gas of the crowd, I take it that was an out. So 1 down. Good contact by Klinger. Eli Roper will come to the plate. Ball out. Low and outside, ball 2. So headers count for Roper. He steps in, got his left foot in the front of the box. Expecting low zone work from the pitcher. Kick and deal. That's outside, ball out. A little more decisive call from the umpire. Thank you very much. 3-0. Need base runners. Eli will step out and let that one pass for ball 4. And give the Warriors their first runner on here in the top of the 3rd. With 1 out. Silas Gibson out to plate. Silas 1 back and out of play. Strike 1. Silas Bussin Gibson. Bussin. You'll have to ask the kids what that pop culture reference means. I don't know. Low zone pitch. Induces a swing from Gibson. Can't dig it out. Strike 2. Roper takes a good lead. Good aggressive lead. Pitcher fires. Base hit, or a grounder. The third baseman fumbles it. And called safe at first. Good hustle. One little jog by the third baseman. Just buys Gibson enough time. Yesterday got thrown out from right field on a base hit. That time it was flat hustle. So, and it pays off. First and second with McLean up. And that one's hit pretty deep, but it's caught up in the wind, and right fielder comes in to make the catch. 2 outs. Nobody advances. Yeah, really, right field. Yeah, they're absolutely giving up right field. And another fly ball to center field. Runner jumps to catch it. Yeah, it was fantastic catch. Well, 2 fly balls shut down our chance at a couple runs there with 2 out of the first 3 batters on, but 2 back-to-back flies ends that. Go to the bottom of the 3rd. Still down. Nothing to 3. Let's see. Klinger strolls out and grabs the ball. Looks like he'll be on the bump still. Yeah, all of you Warriors parents watching from home, when you get home, that's why we work so much on keeping the hands in, hitting that ball to the right side, focusing on that. I mean, that whole inning, all they did was play the shift on the outfield. There was literally no one in right field. There was a right fielder playing in barely right center, almost center field, and essentially, yeah, the center fielder was left center, and then we had the left fielder. So, I mean, entirely a third of the outfield given up. Yeah, when they show you that look, you have to find a way to get a ball there. Stay back, keep your hands in. I mean, just any bloop, any grounder through, any bloop out there, are runs on the board. So, this coaching squad teaching and playing scheme against us here, and working so far. We've got Klinger on the bump, Silas behind the plate. First base, Lincoln Bradley. Second base looks like Wiley or Seth. Yeah, it's going to be Seth at second, Wiley at short, Carter Emerson at third. And the outfield routing the horn is I don't know in left, Maddox McLean at center, and Eli Roper in right. I think that's Hank in left. First pitch. Big fly ball. Cutting over the right field. Roper can't quite get there. Collects it, throws in. Just cut off. And it'll be a leadoff double. Time call for some gear exchange. Misses a little front, little low. 1-0 count. Another one dropping in on the front side of the plate. Teases a swing out of number 10 for 1-1 count. Carter's playing a little back at third base. It's high ball 2-1 now. Got a hurler warming up in the pen for the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. He's playing about 10 or 12 feet behind the base over there on third. Wouldn't be surprised to see a bunt here. Ball 3-1. Cleaner kicks and deals. Big cut. He's under it. Fouled back. Bring up 3-2. Another pretty good pitch, but a little up, I guess. That'll be a walk, but runners first and second, as Coach Kenny Jones will go out and have a chat with Maddox. Looks like he's taking the ball, gonna have a pitch and change. As Hank Haney, number 8, walks out, and he'll take over. So second half of this game, I think we got to hold them here. I think you probably could give up a run or something and still come back. But time is always the killer, the biggest threat when you're behind in pool play. Has Hank Hanning set to go. He kicks and deals. Strike one to start off. No outs here. If you're just joining us, no outs here in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second for the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. Second. Fair ball hits the line. Little bloop line drive. Must have been ball out of play. Their fences don't quite go to the corner, so they'll give the runners their extra base. A runner will come in. We'll have second, third. Oops. I think that's.
You got this, Hank. Let's get this defense working.
4-0 then. Count. Ground ball fired back to Hank. He stabs it, turns and fires. Umpire calls him out. Really nice play there by Haney. The run will score. And one advanced, but gives the Warriors their first out. Yeah, that was a really nice grab, stab, stop. Didn't quite glove it clean, but it just hit hard enough. It just kind of blew out the glove, but it was a good job just getting it down in front of him. Collect his thoughts, pick it up, and fire to first. Bang, bang play, and got the out there. That's as tough as it is to take a shot right back at your face and keep your cool and make a play. 3-0 pitch. That's down the middle for strike one, 3-1 to count. Nice drop out front, off speed. Cooks a swing at number 5 here for a full count. With a pitch outside, back pick attempt. Oof. Put a runner on, first and third. Good throw by Silas Gibson for the attempts, a little bit high. On target, left, right wise, but just a little up. Couldn't quite get the tag down. Carter, that is, at third. The pitch, inside ball. Yeah, Silas Gibson's done a really good job popping, jumping, blocking, squeezing, framing. The 1-0 in the dirt. I will say about the turf scoops off of ball and dirt pitches, ball on turf pitches are quite a bit cleaner to pick. You know, when they hit dirt piles around home plate on an organic field, you never know what's going to happen to them. They kind of die or skip off, or left, right wise, but you get a little truer bounce there. Helps the catchers out as the runner advances there. From first on the last pitch. There's a strike. 3-1's count.
Let's get this one right here.
Excuse me, 2-2, he says. The pitch. Oof. That was close. Count will go full. Runners at second and third. 1 out. Hank Hanning on the mound. Down 5-0 here. The pitch. Ground ball to second base. No chance for double play, but can get one. We do. Clean play by Seth Robinson. Over to Lincoln Bradley at first for the out. Run comes in. It'll be 6-0 now for the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. And the runner advances from second. We got here a little timeout action. It's shoelace. Oh, they're already pulling the shoelace. That might have been a legit shoelace because it was a pretty quick tie. The pitch. Oh, good bend there for strike one. Good start. Go 2 outs now. Oh, hit him square in the back. No, it looked like that was a spinal tap there. Tapped in the spinal. It's a nice day in the ballpark. You hear that ice? That's my Sonic ice right there. Slurp, slurp. Called it Fizzy Palmer. It's like an Arnold Palmer ad Sprite. So it's like fizzy, but Palmer. Fizzy Palmer. You can go to the Chick-fil-A in Fayetteville and ask for it, and they'll know what you're talking about. I might have ordered that a few times as Hank Hanning deals to the next batter here for ball one. A little high. Runners at the corners for OKC. Pretty short lead from the runner at first. And this is their big boy here, leadoff batter. Strike there, 1-1. Runner goes. Line drive shot through the gap between second and third and shortstop for a base hit. Score another run. And runner advance. So pretty out of hand at this point. 0-7. Playing for experience now, I would say, with the minimum time left in the game here, maybe only another 10 or 12 minutes. Another hit batter. That'll move the runners over and be bases loaded. And Coach Kenny will come out to the mound. Settle down, Hank. Well, not the best outing for the Warriors so far today. Not a lot of hits. Too many walks, probably. I'd say pretty clean as far as fielding goes. Not a lot of errors on the books. I'm not sure we got any. Maybe one. Mostly they just been walks and OKC hits. Quite frankly, they've done a good job. We'll stay with Hanning on the mound. Either way, it'd be one to grow on. I like that a lot of our guys are getting some pitching action. Got Klinger in there, got Seth in there, got Hank in here. I think only one or two guys haven't pitched, so. Pitch, hop up. Call from Teff. He'll get it. Nope, that's not Teff. That's Bradley coming in from first base for the out to retire the side. So as we go to the top of the fourth, down 0-7. Looks like the OKC Baseball Club's got 7 runs on 8 hits. Yeah, mostly they've just been doing the damage with the bat. I mean, give them credit. They've got 3 errors. Okay, we do have 1 error. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Warriors. Their hits have been pretty spread out for the OKC Baseball Club. Number 1 hitter is not reached. Second guy up, a hit. Third guy in the lineup, 2 hits, and then a hit for every other player after that except for the bottom of the lineup. So OKC's got some pretty good hitting up and down the lineup. It looks like they've just kind of spread it out. But I will say this, just athletically, pitching speed, athleticism on the field. I don't think we're outmatched here at all. It doesn't. I don't think the score is reflective of what we can do. Yeah, for sure not. And I will say this too. This is our. So we got bumped from AA to AAA last week, and coming to the Memorial Day tournament, the biggest tournament we play in the year, I guess, apart from state. That's a tough jump. Come down here with the big boys in the big tournament. Right into AAA, but we've been here before. Most of these kids played AAA. Last year, for instance, we were AAA, so not too surprised. But it is something that, from weekend to weekend, you definitely got to adjust to the pitching. It's definitely hotter pitching, so a little bit of a curve for us, maybe. Take a little credit for that. I think this is a new pitcher. Tep steps in and ropes one to center field. Bounces in front of center fielder. He'll reach. Lead off single. Really, that's what we've been missing, man. Just getting some action on the bats going. We're better hitters than this. It's Lincoln Bradley, a.k.a. Stink. Steps up. Tep stays put as Bradley takes ball 1. Back of the box for Bradley. Roped. Left fielder. He's dropping back. Man, terrible drop back, terrible technique by the left fielder the whole time. He's not turned his hips once. He just keeps shuffling back and then jumps over his shoulder to get the catch. But he does make it. So 1 down. That'll keep Tep from being able to advance. As Carter Emerson steps up. Carter Emerson roped down the third baseline. Declan Hensley on deck. So there again, you can see for yourself out there, the entire right field is wide open. Big swing and a miss from Carter. Strike 2, 0-2's the count. I mean, I say I'm just waiting on this thing. I'm just going to, like, turn my body inside and just baby swing a contact swing, balloon single. I mean, you're not guaranteed that either, but I'm just saying that's the swing I'd be trying for. Even the second baseman is playing just 12 feet from the bag. They got nothing on the right side except for the first baseman holding the runner. As Emerson fouls one back to stay alive, 0-2. Ball out, patient take there. Runner goes, ball low. Touch there safely. Loopy throw, nothing too threatening there. Ball is low, 2-2's the count to Emerson. The pitch. Good job. A little frustration from Carter, but good swing, good timing. Just kind of hit that one off the end of the bat a little bit. If we're going to do anything, it's got to be now, though. The pitch, outside, full count. Good at bat for Carter, no cap. Emerson. Payoff pitch. Foul off. Spoiled again. Carter's going to make him work. If you can't beat him, frustrate him. I do like his swings. He's not expanding the zone, not chasing stuff out. Pitch out there and he earns the walk. Yeah, that's a good job. Kids at home watching. I don't know where Cannon's at, but that was a good job getting down and fighting back, fouling pitches, taking them, not expanding the zone, stuff that was out, leaving it out. Mad credit to the umpire for actually calling balls. As Declan Hensley steps in. Runners at first and second now. Big rip. Off the end of the bat. Just a little ahead. This guy's not quite throwing the velocity that last pitchers were throwing, so we're a little ahead of it here. Swung under that one. 0-2. Yeah, second baseman, man. He's like playing on infield fly. Oh, infield fly if fair. I think this umpire is just proud of his calls. Oh, there's zero chance of that being fair ball. Whatever. I mean, the wind is blowing pretty stiff now, man, and it was like almost over the dugout. Halfway into its flight. The pitch. Declan rips one. That's right to the corner. It's down in the corner. That'll bring home one and possibly two. Looks like Emerson will hold up. That is an absolute torch shot to the corner. And with where these guys are playing the shift on us, that's exactly where you have to hit it. I mean, it's like there's just not a lot of room to land one. against the outfield shift. So with all three of their players shifted over to the left half of the outfield, somehow we find a gap. Coach, that's it. He's already seen enough. One hit, and he's willing to make the switch. But the Warriors will scratch a run across to make it 1-7 now. Top of the fourth, down 1-7. Runners on second and third. 2 outs. If you're just joining us. It's like Brecken Jones and Seth Robinson. Jones at bat. Seth's on deck. Gonna have a little pitching substitution here. And they're taking out their aces, and they're gonna go with an off pitcher here. You can tell in their lineup all the tall athletic dudes they've got. They got the littlest dude on the mound here, so I think they're counting on the clock to deliver them and just throwing up a get me by pitcher here, which I don't blame them. This is where you just want to upset it, though, you know, and just get a couple base hits and make them have to respect you. Steps in, takes ball one. That's the hit. That's the hit. Oh, man. Doubled off. Line drive, flare shot. That was the hit to the right side. Great piece of hitting by Breck, and I'm giving him mad credit for that. Second baseman caught it and doubled us off at second. You know, if we can get that hit throughout the game, when you see him shift over like that, everybody's got to find a way to start pushing it, flaring it to the right. I mean, you just got to make a move, but couldn't do it. So into the game on the double off. We'll take the loss 1-7 on that one. Good looking team. I'm sure they'll be in the A bracket. Not sure where we'll end up, but 1 win, 2 losses, 1-2 record here. We'll play. We got one other game tomorrow at 11 o'clock, I believe. No, I think it's 1 o'clock tomorrow. Look for the group me and the family text to get that lined out. Don't quote me on the game time for next week, but the Warriors take their second loss of the day, 1-7, and yeah, I'll come back tomorrow and do it again. Thanks for watching, everybody.